tornado! DDT! Will kick! Dynamite! Ah! Alright! Yeah!
Rougher than Knuckles, the best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles, I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle, I break them down whether they knuckles. Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, still the Knuckles, then no knuckle chuckle.
Hello guys. Yet again, I am back from being dead. It's nice to see all of you again. Like Puffy Nipples and Fox-Eye Valkyrie, and Phoenix Wolf, and of course Mishen, the one who called me Cool 3. Yes, I am indeed real. No, it's not time for Bubsy 3D. I'm leaving that in your able hands. Hello Snorlax, and Ness, and most important of all, me! Oh wait, I shouldn't have read that literally. And most important of all, you, Zappa Slave. Hello Part 6. What happened to Part 7? I thought your name was Part 7. Lied to me. And hello Soda, Woochop, Tank Mage, and Noble. So, like always, I got two things to open up. They're both from Nick. So let's get hyped for Bubsy Champion Edition. Here we go. I'll open the small one first. This song makes it seem so exciting. What do we got? Jesus fucking Christ.
Make your selection now.
Also, fuck you, Action 52. My selection is to throw the game out. Into the garbage. Did you guys like my selection? Okay, one more thing to open up. What could this be? Bubsy for Jaguar? Bubsy for whatever else it came out on? Bubsy was on every fucking system, I swear. This is a very big box, whatever it is. Oh. So inside of a padded envelope was a tracked and insured 4-star with a dagger box. What pile of shit could be in here, I wonder? Before I suffer, who else is here? Gravity, The Thrill. Two separate people. Jetpack Boy. Air Attack, hello. Negotiate with Terrorists. And Deep Blue Reason. Yeah, here comes Bubsy Collector's Edition. And a really annoyingly sealed box. Ugh, I can just see from the tiny bit. Look at this. This is what I got open. You can already tell. It's fucking Bubsy. Look at that. I'm already ready just to throw it. Let's see which Bubsy it is. What the fuck? So it's Bubsy 2. But then when you open it up, nothing inside. Honestly, I'm very pleased. This isn't so bad. Oh, look at this. Notice down here is rated by the VRC. Appropriate for all appropriate for all audiences. Bubsy makes my voice crack. Remember the VRC though? That was before the ESRB. I don't think it lasted very long. Man, what can you do in this game? Defeat droves of dive-bombing penguins, squash squadrons of flying pigs, trash tons of turbo-powered sheep. It's all waiting for you in this wacky whirlwind adventure through the Amazatorium. 5 worlds, 4 claw-biting levels of difficulty, 3 mind-boggling minigames, 2 hopelessly lost relatives, and 1 wisecracking bobcat named... Get the fuck out. Ah, well, I mean... What'd you expect? It's fucking Bubsy. Makes me ill. You know what, Nick? No thanks. You can just hang on to that manual. I don't want it, need it, like it, desire it. I don't even want to destroy it because I'd have to touch it first. And also, Nick, for sending me Bubsy. Mods, you know what that means. Get that ass banned. Get Nick out of here. He deserves it. But VOD? This ain't no VOD, buddy. This is real life. No fantasy. What the fuck, permit? Deep Blue Reason, what do you think you're doing? No, this isn't fucking happy. I want Nick banned. B-A-N-D. Banned. Yep. Bubsy. Awesome. Yeah, Nick, get the fuck out of here. Never liked you anyway. So yeah, that's that. Now you might notice the cast tonight. The game I'm going to be playing is called D. I think some of you have heard of this one. The game is just simply called D, nothing else. Which makes it really hard to look up. You gotta search for, you know, D PS1 game or D Saturn game or something. No, not D4. It also has really weird sequel progression. The first game is called D, the second game is called Enemy Zero, and the third game is called D2. Makes no sense. And no, it's not Vampire Hunter D. Which I saw when I was very young and I enjoyed it. It also traumatized me, but that's okay. But no, this has nothing to do with Vampire Hunter D. I'm not even sure what the D means. I haven't actually beaten the game, but I have played it. Supposedly the best version's on 3DO, but who cares? The Saturn version looks fine to me. They send me a Bubsy game with a good game inside. Oh, where you switch out the board. Okay, that trick's already been done. That was the Project Aria Blaster Master Dr. Jekyll thing. I was already successfully very trolled. It needn't happen again. Talif, legend states. I don't know how true it is. Let's see. Hello, King Atticus, The Thrill, Atomic Toasty. Yes, I am not dead. I have yet again returned from, well, being dead. Hello, Near Dog, Shark Dick, Ghost Dad. Yeah, Shark Balls, you know. This is the D with Laura Lewis, who is built like a refrigerator. Well, thank you, Talif, and Mr. Can't Say No. Yeah, this is one of those cinematic first-person games. If any of you guys saw me play Mansion of Hidden Souls, well, it's way better than that. So, you know, at least that has that going for it. Yeah, we're gonna go way back in time to when playing a cutscene was really cool and unique. It was a big deal. It's like an FMV game, but somehow not shit. So let's play some D. If I can beat D in any reasonable amount of time, I got another game on deck I want to show you. It's called Clockwork Knight. Pretty cool. But I've been looking into lots of PS1 and Saturn games lately. I'm feeling Saturn tonight. Yeah, people subbed to me. I already missed most of them. I'll just say thank you, Atomic Agent, for subbing for, what's this, 26 eons. Very dedicated. Wait, why does this say that twice? I think it's broken. Oh, no it doesn't. Never mind. I'm just full of it. King Atticus, glad to be here. I finally have a chance to get back to this now. So let's do just that. Play some cinematic horror. I guess I just had double vision. Because it says, Atomic Agent just subscribed with a $4.99 sub. Atomic Agent subscribed for 26 months in a row. So it sort of said the same thing twice, but not quite. And hello, Galactic and Panachli. Okay. I gotta cut off a song I really like. A song I like from a game I hate. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna get to the D right now. This game, it's all unskippable stuff. Very cinematic. It might be too deep for you, that's okay. At its heart, it's really just a puzzler. Though you can skip a lot of things if you already know the solutions. It's one of those kind of games. Where if you know the answer, you can skip, like, looking for the solution. Some games don't let you do that. I remember Penumbra wouldn't let me do that either. Oh, here we go. Yeah, D stands for deep. Let's turn this up a little bit. We gotta enhance the horror. Yeah, I don't know what D stands for. Richter Belmont. I think that's his O face. It's his teeth. Okay, Pinocchio, you got me there. Nice car. What the hell? This intro is giving away parts of the puzzles. I haven't actually watched the intro before. Okay, there we go. Welcome to D. See? D. In Japanese, it has a more sensible name. But in the US, it just got D. Oh, and hello Candy and Boonjosh. Hello Vendrith. D stands for Derpface. Alright. Here we go. And hello Grey Cloud. So at this point, everything's going to be unskippable. You could skip the intro, but not this part. Yeah, let's all play. What does D stand for? I hope it means dick. Yeah, in Japanese it was called D no Shokutaku, which is... Shokutaku is dining table, so you could call it, you know, D's dinner table or something like that. They probably thought it sounded stupid. But they just went with D. There are no vampire hunters in this game. Well, at least I don't think there are. Yeah, you have to consider, at the time, this looked pretty damn good. And you'll see once the gameplay starts, it still looks like this. Yeah, I guess they could. Oh, here we go. It's one of those games that goes from quiet to really loud very quickly. And now the game begins. You just gotta basically figure out where to go. I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can. Oh, cool. This is an important story element, and its location changes. But you have to find a certain number of these scarabs, and it changes your ending. But I think what it's doing is giving back her memory. I think you have to find 4 of them. And I believe it's random where they are, too. Anyway, so if you try to leave... The answer is no. Yeah, the game gets pretty trippy, too. And I like that. Hello, natural dick. Or should I say D? That seems appropriate. Look at that, real-time reflections. And yet Watch Dogs couldn't do it. Though as you saw from the intro, we know we're supposed to put a piece of paper in there. Because they spoiled it. Also, this game has a time limit, which I'll explain in just a second.
Laura. 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 This is your father. Laura, go back. You must not cross over to this side. This is another world born of my own mind. Laura, go back. Come further and your world will be closed off from you. Laura,
I'm what? Well, we'll never know. Natural Dave, for you, anything. Yeah, this game is also very slow, as you can see. It could be Dad, I don't know. And hello, Six Strike Match, Oniryu, and Omega's Innocence. Where we're supposed to go is this way. Yeah, I wish there was a way to speed things up, but there ain't. Also, you see you have an inventory. This is your real-time watch. This is your actual time limit. If it takes you longer than 2 hours, game over. And this thing gives you hints, I believe. And you can use it, I think, 3 or 4 times and it explodes. And just like in real life. Yet again, more realistic reflections. This game is basically, boo, haunted house. Yeah, I guess that was T-1000, wasn't it? I'm not sure what he's doing here. You're supposed to go in this door, but if you go in this one... That probably would have scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I only slightly jumped the first time I saw it. You probably don't want to go back in there anymore. And if you try to, yeah, just nothing happens. You don't want none of that. Yeah, sorry to bother you. I'll come back later, okay? Top drawer will always have this thing. That piece of paper gives you a hint that you have to use here, which is... And I wrote all this down when I first played it, but you want to check drawer number 4, and then drawer number 2. And by going in that specific order, you get an item. Again, very realistic. Pinochle? Whoa. Really makes you think. But I'll show you how you were supposed to solve that, too. Project, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Look how slow Laura is. It just can't be done. Let me just stick my head in a fireplace. You found the shield key. Now let's go fight the snake. Project, have you played Enemy Zero and D2 as well? I want to try those. Let's examine those tits, shall we? Oh wait, you can't. Capmax, that sounds good to me. I'm specifically looking for weird games. Fucking Peepo. Peepo wouldn't shut the hell up. He's starting to annoy me. Hey, Jamaican bacon. I don't think you can check the mirror again. No, you can't. I'll do this room next. So you gotta use the crank on this thing here. However, if you choose just to proceed forward, you can see that might be concerning. And Laura's thinking, okay, I get the point. Hello, Benjamouth and Slicer. If you try to do it again... he thinks better of it. Excited for Star Fox 2. I'm pretty sure that game's been out for like 100 years. You just gotta yank the crank, that's all. I mean, how much more complete is the one on the mini Super Nintendo? I mean, I thought the ROM was complete, or close enough. Is Nintendo actually going to put in some work on it? For some reason, the mirror gets a little choppy when you walk by it. Yeah, I've never played it either. I wasn't really into Star Fox that much. I rented it once. It was cool because it was 3D. That's about it. But recently, playing through Star Fox 64 again, though, that was fun. That game is easily top 5 N64 games. So anyway, as the intro showed us, you gotta dip the water into this. And there you go, 4-2, that's how you know. Yeah, it's like that Star Tropics thing, except you don't have to actually dip a real piece of paper. Negotiate sounds good. I could always use more Dreamcast stuff. Though honestly, I usually prefer the not buy Dreamcast games because one, they're incredibly overpriced, and two, there's nothing to stop you from just burning a disc. You don't even have to mod it. I think it's a cool feature you actually see or use the key. Oh. Hello, dead guy. I think it's cool you actually see or use the key on the door and turn it. You don't just select the key and the door opens. There's some good detail like that in this game. Yeah, pretty sure he's dead. Hello, Munkin. I heard Star Fox Zero wasn't so good. It's really too bad. Yeah, the detail. You're funny. So here's another puzzle, which I actually figured out by accident my first time. But you have to get the number 78. So you pull the crank, or pull the lever. You gotta stop it on the right numbers. Let's see here. I want to do initially 0. And I want to set that to 1. Whoops, that's 9. Okay, hold on. It's all part of the plan, you see. I'm going to set that to 7. It needs to be 1. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then it changes based on the number in the first slot. It needs Pargon. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter what order you go in either. I gotta remember that. I want to do 7. And do 1 again. There we go. And so my first time just messing around with that, I accidentally got 78. And solved the puzzle without even seeing the clue. I was thinking, how the hell did I get that right? It was very confusing. I do approve of more Pargon, though. If you have not played Eternal Darkness, which is on GameCube, go do it. It's a good game. So there's only one other place I can go, which is past that spike wall. Capmax, I really did not like the Wii U at all. Almost as much as I disliked the Wii. I've hated Nintendo consoles ever since, well, the Wii. Anything after the GameCube. And I probably won't like the Switch either. But I'll get one because I have to. I agree. There's some clunk to it. Overall, it's still a good game, though. Anyway, so this is where you get the hint. This door just straight up tells you. 78. Figure it out. Exactly what I expected. Hey, Killing Moon? I'm not sure where that came from, but here we go. You gotta touch it to make sure it's real, you know? What if it was just a giant ball with a speaker inside? Then you'd feel pretty stupid. Can I touch the ball again? No, I can't. Boon Josh, it was a very lethargic ball. Phoenix, yes, there are some places where you can die. But generally, it just becomes Boo Haunted House. Ghost Deb, what can I say? I just love touching some balls. Capmax, it's true, but just the whole idea that you're in control of a cutscene, that was a big deal. So here's a hint for the next puzzle. And it briefly shows you the order this thing has to be in up here. Laura. Your dad sounds just like annoyed. Laura. Laura. Well, that's the wrong spot to be standing in. But I'll check the door anyway. She put no effort into that. I have to go out here, and over here, and then turn left. Then left again. There we go. And this you could also get by accident, but it wouldn't be obvious. You just gotta make sure the deer is on the bottom. So it's 3 turns. Then you back out, and now the door can open. Yeah, FMVs are the best thing ever. Just look at plumbers don't wear ties. Oh, wait. Just go right in here. What could possibly go wrong? What a resplendent key. But really, she couldn't just yank the key out of his hand. He had to smash it into the ground. Hey, Limely? That's the spot where I thought I could walk straight over to the bookshelf, but no. You just flip all the way around. You have to take 2 steps forward. Ghosted? No, I got a bunch of fucking Bubsy. I got Bubsy for PC, and then I got the Bubsy box for Genesis, with no game in it. Bullshit. Sometimes a scarab is here, but not this time. As you'll see, the puzzles are all generally pretty straightforward. You can probably intuit what we have to do here. Hey, a scarab, nice. More tripping out. So that's 2 of 4. And you can absolutely miss them permanently, too. I'm trying to check everywhere I can. But Nishem, they taste so good. I can't help it. You've had too many pots. Boone Josh, have you been injecting weed again? Do what real men do. Take weed suppositories. It's not where I'm supposed to go. Forward and left. Yeah, now I can use my shining golden key on that drawer. Hey, Kujir? Ghost Dad, you are sickening. But I approve. It's just an extension of what I said. Oh. A book! I'm gonna bother reading it. Anybody know when this game came out? I want to say early 90s, but I can't remember. Again, this probably looked really good back then. Playing it on your fucking $700 3DO. Not there. Actually, no, I can turn from here. 1995, okay. That makes sense. And I honestly, genuinely don't think it looks that bad, even today. I kind of like it. Misha, and I will take your word on that. As far as I'm concerned, you're the expert here. As I am not able to check that myself. I keep forgetting how far forward you're supposed to go. Uh-oh.
Laura. 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 Laura.
You sound so annoyed.
Laura. What are you doing? Go back. Now. Laura, you can't stop me. Leave the hospital. Quickly.
This is not a hospital.
If you do not, you'll never be able to return to your own world. Do you understand, Laura? Quickly!
Last I checked, I can't leave. The door is locked. Yeah, there's a boulder in my way, too, so I can't even go back there. I have to move forward. I'm guessing when the game begins, that's when it decides where all the scarabs are placed. I don't think they get randomized beyond that. But I've only played this once, and I haven't finished it either. So I'm just guessing. Alright, now for the book. Parsi, man. Now that's a good game. See, now I can't go back yet again. Can you believe it? We're on disc 2 already. Because of all those graphics just jammed in there. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we are just fine. Just have an instant replay. So here's probably the only part of the game I really don't like. You have to go up to this thing right here. Oh.
Laura.
Or Laura.
Laura. Laura. Laura. Soon I will no longer be the man you know. I can feel my control slipping away. Quickly, before that happens, you must leave here. I want you, of all people, to be safe from me. Laura, there's nothing I can...
Do? Eat? Fuck? What's the verb? Never know. So here's the part I'm talking about. You go up to this thing, you push the button, and you're going up and down floors with this. So you gotta do this 3 times to get to the next floor. Then once, then 4 times, then 2 times, then 3 times. It makes no sense. It's just really tedious. Nothing I can do. Hey, outsider. Alright, so... since I need to check everywhere, I don't need to go here first, but I'm going to anyway. Just so you guys can see what's up. Or down. Hello, John on drums. This game and its spikes. Now, if you hit up one more time... just as scary the first time. So obviously you can't get that yet. So I gotta turn this thing 5 times now to get to where I need to go. As I was playing through this, I was writing it down. I would turn this once, flip around, was there a door? Yes or no? Then count how many times it took. So I got a little list right here. Actually, more like a flowchart. Yeah, the spike breaker armor. I wish. One more. It made your PS1 overheat? Really? I'm playing this on Saturn right now. It's doing okay. Uh-oh. That's not right. Did I miss one? Did I miscount? Did I goof? I don't want to do that again. There better be a fucking door this time. Uh-oh. Actually, can I check the wall? Let me just slowly flip around. Maybe it's not consistent. Maybe what I wrote down is incorrect. Or it's randomized. Nope, can't check it. Minion, apparently my cheat sheet failed me. There is a glitch in the Matrix right now. Actually, I had a similar thing where I had to flip my PS1 upside down to play anything. Otherwise it would skip. Okay, we're somewhere. Where are we? I don't even know where this is. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay. I got here somehow. Now I can get the Spike Breaker armor. Oh shit. Apparently that was doing it correctly. But I guess if you don't do that in time, you'll die. Anything cool down here? Be a scarab or something? Nope. We're still theorizing what D actually stands for. In Japanese, too, it's just written with the big letter D. Not like it says Dikku or anything. I love me some awkward QTEs. Back before the term QTE even existed. Sage Chaozu, yes, this is the original D. I got a sword now, motherfucker. Can you imagine this game with a combat system? I can't. I'm curious, can I go check down there now? Oh, no, I can't. You almost got me. Sage Chaozu, exactly 73 minutes. El Basuro, hello. And Blueski. Okay, now I gotta go outside. Which, according to my probably incorrect notes, that'll take 7 spins. Yeah, I like to say Chaozu. I know him from DBZ. I don't know if that's what you're referencing. That's who I think of. So this should be back at the start. Where I actually can't leave from. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey! Scarab number 3. Good thing I checked there. You gotta check everything. Oh shit. Death at the dinner table. Okay then. Yeah. Dinner and a murder. It should take me 5 spins to get out of here. Ramses! My boy. I haven't seen you in a long time. Ramses Bringer of War, he's old. He's from way back in Justin TV. How the hell are you doing? Nice to see you again. Don't think I forgot about you. I remember every last one of you. Unless you change your name, then I'm screwed. Ramses, I am still casting on JTV/Twitch. Still doing it. Not as much as I used to, but still doing it. This should be the door to the pit, which I don't want to go to yet. Now, let's see. A coworker gave me a free PS1 weeks ago with some games. Road Rash 3D, Jet Moto 3 Air Combat. So of all those on the list, I played Jet Moto 1, which was good. I don't know about 3. Gran Turismo 2 is the shit. That game is awesome. Any Tekken's good. And Twisted Metal's also great. So I approve. Sounds like good stuff to me. Should be one more. That's right, Ramsey. We still got some really old people like you around here, such as Awesome Brand. He's still around. And I love him for it. A respectful tribute. Just send me a picture of a middle finger. It's the same. Okay, we're finally outside. Yeah, no, real life got in the way for me, too. It's this damn job thing that I have to do to get money. It sucks. I'd rather just stream for you guys, but I don't have a choice right now. So, here we have two statues. Got a Sagittarius. Little puzzle here. Now, what you're actually supposed to push, you wouldn't know yet. I know, because I've already done it. But I'll back out and show you how you're supposed to figure it out. Anything in the fountain? Nope. My immersion! Another statue over here. So you got Sagittarius and Aquarius. With that knowledge, you go back here and use that sword. Whose D am I playing with? My own, of course. No, this is not a donated game, this is a burnt game. Because remember, NES modded my Saturn, so I can play anything I want. Let's see, Reldio, thank you. Yeah? I must have liked whatever you were playing. I don't even remember. Were you the guy playing Streets of Rage? I'm always scouring the retro category trying to find people that play stuff I like. I did see somebody playing Gradius 5, but I don't think that was you. Yes, you're the Streets of Rage guy, got it. Yeah, I liked what I saw. Let's see. So if you check this door, he does this really weird thing here. Just shove my finger in there and see what happens. See, it's a precursor to James from Silent Hill. But the hint is, stick something in there. Well, she doesn't have a dick, so I'll use my sword. That was oddly dramatic. And yeah, Reldio, also, you were casting while I was at work. Work is really boring, so I'm usually trying to watch Twitch. You made it less boring. And I thought, well, shit, this guy deserves a follow. He seems cool. That's what I was saying, Peter, is the game suddenly gets really loud. So now I can check these two things. Or this one thing, rather. Hey, look, a bunch of color. Here's what this actually means. You gotta align it with the zodiac sign of those two statues we saw. Whoops. I have to hit A first. So we gotta set it to Aquarius. And then check it, and that'll tell us what color to select on that, you know, all those buttons. So now we know. Monkin, yeah, there were lots of emotes back then. Of course, there was Kappa. I saw one called Stone Lightning a lot. I don't know if that one's still around. I mean, there weren't anywhere near as many. But yeah, they had some. Kappa was definitely the most common. Now we gotta select Sagittarius. If you're colorblind, not blind, you're fucked. And now we know what Sagittarius is. So now you can solve the puzzle. And that's another one you could totally get by accident if you wanted. Hey, Entos. You really wanted to try it for a while and not look at the hint. You might eventually get it. Colorblind. Yeah, that. And hello, Photek. Yeah, how long is the D? Actually, I know how long this game is. It is no longer than 2 hours. Because when it hits 2 hours, you get a game over. Which I guess counts as the bad ending. Learn, this is Sagittarius. This one for Aquarius. It makes it very clear you got it right. And now I can get to the spiky chest. I'm gonna check the fountain again just in case. Because I bet a scarab can show up in there too. No, they didn't. This game, it goes from incredibly quiet to blowing your ears out. When is Haunting Ground? No idea, I don't have it. See, unlike for the PS1 and Saturn, I can't burn games for my PS2. Oh, don't worry, Boone, it's very hard wood. Okay, now I gotta turn the crank like 50 times to get back to the pit. I have never played Sweet Home. I hear it's good. Though I really wouldn't want somebody to send it to me because that would be in Japanese. I probably should just play the patched ROM. It's been translated. There's really no reason not to. We're back at the pepper mill. This is a hardcore pepper mill. Okay, Awesome Bren, now we're talking. I mean, if they can send me a fucking Sun Man, bro, why not Sweet Home? I'll do this one more and make sure where I am. Because I wasn't counting. I'm somewhere. Is it the start or the Knights? This is the beginning, okay. That's what you should have done in the beginning. I turn it 3 times, get to the chest. Yeah, Munkin, for some games, you're never going to be able to purchase the real deal. For example, little Samsung or Nintendo World Championships, or... There's actually quite a few games. I would never want to pay a reseller that much. They can go fuck themselves. Was that 2 or 3 times? I forgot. I was too busy being blinded by my hatred of resellers. That must have been 2. But thanks to NES, I can give a big middle finger to those people. Oh, what's that? You want me to pay $1,000 for Panzer Dragoon Saga? No, I'm just gonna use 4 CDs. So, screw you. I don't see much point in getting stadium events when you can just get world-class track meet, and it's the same game. In that case, who cares? There's nothing special about it. Red Raccoon? You goofed. What could be in the chest? Of course. Now I can commit suicide. You know, Killing Moon, I haven't done it myself, so I don't know. However, if NES GB is here, he could explain it, because he did it for me. He's the one who modded my Genesis.
Laura.
Oh. Modded my Laura.
Laura. Soon, I will be transformed. When that happens, my new self will have need of you. This other self is one I cannot control. It is he who has done these horrible things. Laura, leave here. He wants you.
I'm still really amused by the facial animations and the graphics and all that. Because sometimes Laura looks almost kind of cute, other times just fucking derp. It tends to jump between extremes. Okay, that's the pit, and I gotta go 3 times. Because there was one floor I kept skipping. Because there's nothing to do at it until you get the gun. Should be right here. This should be our last use of the peppermint. Good. Oh, look. I like that reaction. Okay, no scarab here, so... only one thing I can do. Blast it. right, guns kick really hard. If you never shot a gun before, you might be surprised. Awesome, Brand, yeah. That reaction. Game faking me out there. You can't open it. Oh wait, no you can. It's fine. So we're at 3 of 4 scarabs. Really hope I can find the last one. Or that I didn't miss it. Because only by finding all 4 of them can you get the best ending. Which I have not seen. Actually, I've seen none of the endings. Just checking.
Laura.
Yet again.
Laura. 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 Do not come to me. The one who I am to become needs blood for the change to be complete.
Wait for it.
You have seen what he will do, and it is your blood that he wants most. Laura, we are cursed. In our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
We Castlevania now. I really didn't expect that. So how about that Dracula animated series? I mean, Castlevania. What was that expression? Final Scarab? Hope this is not Laura's blood. What the fuck? Am I a zombie? Pretty sure that was me eating an arm. No, Laura, you are the demons. I guess that was Scarab number 4, so we should be on track for the best ending. Maybe. Yeah, I saw the first episode of that Castlevania series. It is really good. I'm shocked. I thought it would suck. I actually really liked it. Just go ahead and hump the wall. Actually, with that in mind, let me just check the entrance again, just to make sure. I know, 4 episodes in a season. Maybe they thought nobody would like it. Okay, definitely nothing here then. Now, if you're wondering what the hell I'm supposed to do, let's do this. Let's get a hint. I barely used this thing. Hint. Your dad. What you're actually supposed to do is hump this wall, not the other one. And here's a good old cog puzzle. Actually, can I check the walls? Does it let me leave? Nope. Alright, here we go. So I gotta line this up so that the red gem ends up in the silver one. Gotta do this a bunch of times to get it over there. Yeah, a true clock tower puzzle. See, I think I want it to be right in the middle. Stop moving this one. There it goes. And actually, my notes on that were wrong again, so I had to improvise. But it's really not that hard. And now the floating stairs. So the game is almost over. What do you think the D means? Now that we've recovered Laura's memories. Hey, Plagas? Hey, the person getting stabbed, I think. D-Man, your name is so appropriate right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So, Laura, you've come. Now I will tell you everything.
Did you speak up?
Hear me and leave before the one who is not me can emerge. Laura, in our veins flows the blood of Dracula. The time of change comes to all of his blood. It starts with lust for the strange. Then comes the desire for human flesh to make the change complete. Yes, Laura, that time came for you as well. I erased the memory so you have forgotten. When Dracula took control of you, with those very hands you killed your mother. It is our fate to be accursed. And now you know you must leave. I feel myself changing. I want your flesh, Laura. Listen to what I say. It is your flesh that I need, just as you needed your mother's. Come to me!
Let's get a hint. Okay then. Alright, I know what I want to do. Let's cap the motherfucker. I'm sure a single bullet can kill this otherworldly being. Oh, it worked. So this should be the best ending.
Laura, you've ended it. Thank you. A little more, and the change would have been complete. Perhaps, as a doctor, I wanted to see how the transformation would affect me. But that was wrong. And now, I will end my life as a man of flesh and blood. Laura, thank you. I love you. My last wish is that...
We'll never know his last wish. Goodbye, Dr. Acula. Hey, we're back in the hospital. Or maybe we always were. Is that the best ending, or did I fuck up? Does anybody know? What the shit? Is that Kenji Eno? The genius behind Sunman? Truly the Dark Souls of cinematic whatever. This song's pretty good. See, I was under the impression there are 4 endings. 1 if you run out of time. 2 if you go to him. 3 if you shoot him but not having found all 4 scarabs. And 4 if you did find them and you shoot him. But I haven't actually checked that. So I either just got the good or the best ending. I'm not sure which. Yeah, maybe that ending isn't so bad. Alright, see you, King Atticus. See, I would love to show you guys all the endings, but you can't save your game in this. I don't know if you noticed. There's no way to save. So I'd have to do the whole thing over again to show you a different ending. Which is just kind of annoying. I would say go watch it on YouTube. I plan to. Oh. I did get all of them, okay. At least it lets you know. Babby. We hope you have enjoyed it, and that you'll watch out for our next one. That's called Enemy Zero, also on Saturn. And yes, I do plan to get it. I don't have it yet. But I will get it. Or burn it, or whatever. Because honestly, I liked the D. This game was pretty good. So I'm definitely curious to see what the sequel is all about. And also D2 on Dreamcast. Also, didn't Kenji Eno die not too long ago? If so, RIP. What? Oh. Okay then. Can I listen to the music on it? Can I play that ending song again? It seems the answer is no. Oh, he died in 2013. Came a little slow on that, but good to know. Apparently some of you know about D2. Well, I'll get to it. I absolutely want to do it in order. And so I guess the ending suggested that Laura was pregnant or something? So she's part vampire or something like that. And she killed and ate her mother. And then killed Dad. And then there was a babby. Well, still better than the story of Other M. Nobody important, you tried. Close enough. Hey, you know what? Better than nothing, alright? Well, so that was D. I would rate it D out of 10. I think that'll do it for me. I actually have to go do some other stuff. Which may or may not involve D. The D. Wait, games are not connected? What? So there's no actual sequel to this? I'll never know about the baby? What a bunch of nonsense. Maybe that's why it's called Enemy Zero and not D&a-half. Okay. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. My return cast was kind of short, but I thought you all deserved to see what D was all about. D4? There's no D4. I don't believe it. I know there's this game, Enemy Zero, and D2. I'm pretty sure that's all of it. But I gotta go see the other endings, too. I recommend you guys check it out as well. Anyway, I'm out. Good night.